Hi guys, and today we're playing BD6. And this is part 2 of BD6 journey to becoming a pro. And this part, one more of them just like side questing. Like I didn't really like do that much like to like further my upgrades. So we didn't do anything important. And if you might be wondering what would make me finish this journey, probably be getting at least top 50 on the leaderboards for at least one game. So that's basically what I'm aiming at, okay? So if I get that, I would consider myself a pro, okay? It might sound weird, but I think that's a good middle ground for where pro status starts. And as you can see, I would not do this if I had all of my towers upgraded, but I don't have all of them, so I have to just spam all of them in the front, which makes it look super clary. And so like most of the time you see a lot of skips in this episode because it's just clary and it's just basically the same thing that happens every single time. So I don't really like do anything about that. So as you can see, I upgraded some of my guys and added a submarine. It was pretty boring. It was just me popping balloons, I know, but I think like at this point it's better. Like I know I'm just spamming, but it still is fun right now. And I'm leveling up good. Like most of the towers I have will be useful later in like time. And also Let's Go is pretty good. Like I don't hate how they fixed it. Now this is before just like update like probably like 49, because this is like a year ago, so it would be older updates. So if I were to do this round again, a lot of stuff probably would have changed. And yup, I only like spammed snipers, but I think I probably like a decent sniper. But like sniper monkey spam is pretty simple to do, and it's actually super simple. Like just spam a lot of sniper monkeys and then just watch all of them just kill. Pretty easy. Well, I just placed a super monkey because still I gotta level them up, and it's kind of needed because if I don't, they're barely just never gonna level up. It's gonna be super easy, super fast, and like I don't want to have a zero super monkey 30 like episodes in. So now it's round 60 because well the rounds in between those were not that important, so it's pretty easy to skip over them because who really cares about round 53? Like it's not a big round. So round 63 biggest is one of the hardest rounds to go against because of how it's just built. And 64 also had a lot of stuff, but I don't really think that like the new heroes like Gwendolyn and Striker Jones, I think Quincy's better than them most of the time because he's just that good. So I would like generally rather have Quincy than Gwen. And also one thing I hate, Spike Factory uses up its stuff when a golden blue goes by, which basically might just kill your entire Spike Factory pile simply because of how the golden balloon works, which I hate. And like I don't think I actually only got like one golden balloon this entire game. That's because they really care about getting the golden balloon. I don't even get this one. It's like you just wasted my entire pile for, and I got nothing for it. I know if you like deliberately choose to get the golden balloon, it's way like easier. And I switched it to long life spikes, like that path, because middle path is just super bad. And right, also a big problem with you being super like low, like monkey money, I can't spam like monkey farmers or stuff like that. So I'm really stuck on just having to play the game normally with no quality of life. And top path, it's the best path. It's a pretty good path, okay? But most of the times, bottom path just takes it because it's just way better if you don't have any banana farms. Monkey farmers. But also, if you don't have them, you have to go like tier 5 bottom path. Because basically is just like a monkey farmer. And that's just what I like about it. And if you made this far, please make sure to like and subscribe. It will help me out a ton. Please for me. Help me out so much. And thank you for all you guys are. Like and subscribe. And if you don't make videos anymore, you can just unsubscribe. Also, one thing about Gorilla Gunner, if it were to get a Paragon again, it would be probably a better support, but it would just do something like glue like BADs, which should be crazy if you can stun BADs for like a tiny second. And Alchemist get a if Alchemist get a Paragon, if he has the ability to like turn BADs into red balloons. But what it should do is make boat lose its like just insta shotting a BAD and make it so that it just like grabs a bunch of small balloons, which would make it way more balanced, because right now it's one of the better free players, because you can just you could just use it and you can just beat the entire round 140 and 200, because both of them are the symbol 2 BADs, so they are way easier to beat. And yes, spamming is crazy. As you can see, I'm literally beating each round. Well, the biggest guy that's helping right now is the Super Monkey. Are you seeing him literally one-handing them? Maybe it makes sense. The best tier 4s are most of the time Super Monkeys. And if it were to get a Paragon, it would be $1 million, because it already has a semi-Paragon. If it were to be a Paragon, it would just look super weird, and that's why it'd probably be the last to get a Paragon. If it was to not be the last, that just lose all hype. It'll probably get a Paragon in 10 years, because in 10 years they can add a bunch of new monkeys. But I don't want them to add too much monkeys to the point where it's 2,100 paths to choose from. I wouldn't want that. It's just simply because of that's how boring, too much options. Because at the point when there's too much options, then there's basically no options. The simple thing where too many options can lead to having no options to choose, to having too many options to choose from. Now I did a daily, I think it's a daily game, and it was this game was pretty not hard. I forgot what this game was, and well, it was just what should I choose, because it gets into a bunch of things, and you get like a lot of money. This is my first thing, just sniper spam. It works a lot of the time, and I like hate it. And this one doesn't work. So it's because, like, yeah, it finishes one, but the problem is it has no pierce. Like, it has no pierce. So when you actually, like, in a game, you have to place so many towers, and that's when Boomerang Monkey comes to clutch. It has a crazy amount of pierce and ricochet. It's super strong, but that's how far I can carry you. And this is still round 1. We get a bunch of money, and so I don't think it's like that hard. But like you gotta fight Moab, like 50 Moabs. I think it's 50 Moabs, 50 BFBs, 50 OMGs, 50 DDTs, 50 bads. That's almost impossible. 50 bads is one game too hard for like anything to beat. Yeah, then I decided to a Rogue Legend run. It's a preview for a what's it called? A like quest or something. I'm not gonna decide to buy Rogue Legends because it doesn't have enough. It just doesn't seem ready. I don't seem ready for it right now because I still have to like at least be doing better in the non-DLC to play the DLC. So I'm not gonna play this DLC like right now. Probably later in the run. And I think the biggest upside of like these quests and stuff are that you can see stuff, but like you only get one chance at this, and this is like this is like a very like early Rogue Legends, making it one of the not as good Rogue Legends, because this is when it was like everything was like super new. So if I were to redo this like Rogue Legends thing, it'd be way easier. But right now, I'm just stuck at this, and I barely survived. But you only need, that was like the last round, so it didn't matter. And I picked this one, which is dumb. I should pick the first one. I just did not know the value of getting actual buffs than just more cash, because more cash is not that useful. Also, this run was just so weird. Like, I know like Rogue Legends super fun. I want to play more of it, but I'm not gonna play right now because I don't think I should go into Rogue Legends. Maybe in a BD6 Pro, you know. So like that'd be only fun if I was a BD6 Pro, and I'm not. So that's why I'm not doing it, because I want to do all the funner stuff later, because then you'd like also it'll have more updates, and it would be just better for me myself to like learn more stuff before I start doing more Rogue Legends, you know. And if you made it this far, please like and subscribe. That will help me out a ton. Like, please like and subscribe. And later you can just unsubscribe if you don't like me anymore, but that's just sad. And if all these runs, I think this is like the last game that you get to play. And I was trying to, right now I'm trying to like find out how to like activate spot pits into the other version for the BZ5 version. And I just like lost automatically. Like, I'm gonna switch to it in 3, 2, 1, switch. Yeah, and in I think it's called oil pits. I don't trust me on that. I did not play BD5, but it's so much harder because it's 5 lanes now, and you can only place boats in the middle of the thing, so it's way harder. And I didn't even pass round like 2. Actually, I didn't even pass round 1. I did pass round 1, but next round I lost. It was just too hard. And when I went to play again, it's gonna be easy to beat because, well, Spawn Pits is a super easy difficulty. But that's like the other one, I think it's Tar Pits. Yes, Tar Pits. Tar Pits is a extreme difficulty, I think, which is way harder than just easy difficulty. So of course I beat this, but not beat that, because that takes a lot of cash. And I think they're like, if you think about all the like maps, easy maps that turn into extreme difficulty maps, I think they're like 3. Like Swap Pits to Tar Pits, then Skull Peak to Skull Tweak out, I think, and then another one, I don't know. And that's all for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to like and subscribe.